Welcome back to the daily trade recap of September 8th, 2020. Today was a really fun day in the markets. A lot of moves in the pound pairs. Analysis followed through. GJ analysis completed. Target hit 2 days into it, so I'll show the analysis. Again, we discussed this in yesterday's trade recap too. Break, retest, key level closing below 140, and break a trend line would call for us to reach 137.8, 138 level. That's exactly what we saw. We saw trend line break, daily close below it. Next daily candle retested 140 and the trend line, and then we completed the range down to 137.8, exact level that we called. And then so we saw price yesterday's after daily open just retest the previous market structure below 140, retest the trend line. We continued down, right? And then pre-London we saw price have a move down first, and then we went up to around this area, 800-ish. Okay, 800-ish we went up, found grab liquidity on 15 minute. You see this? Let's go deeper in. So went up at 2 a.m. 2 a.m. liquidity grabs, infamous liquidity grabs at 2 a.m. Went up to this market structure, plus 800, 139.800 round level, made a low, went and created a lower high, and then we started continuing down. I took sells here at 6.62. And then the range was completed by 9:50 a.m. This was a pullback for pre-New York, right? Another liquidity gap, like as this was a liquidity gap for London, this was the one for New York. Pulled back, created a lower high, and then we created a new low right at 800 area, remember? So GJ was super clean. Was not expecting it to complete this range this fast. I thought it was going to do something like, okay, we're going to drop quite a bit and then pull back, and then tonight we would drop again, right? But yeah, now we're at this level. Now we're going to be watching and seeing how price reacts to here. Possibly pull back, right? Pull back somewhere, then complete the lower high, come back down, retest this level, and then we'll see what happens. Let's see where market structure levels can be. So can pull up to 137, like this area right here, 137.8 right there. We'll see how it pulls up there, or wherever it finds it. Yeah, you see this level, like 800. So if it does come there and then it starts rejecting, it's possible that we continue down, right, and come back down, retest this level, and then react to it. But as of right now, you can see that daily reached its support, right? Daily reached the support. We did break out of this trend, so next levels after, let's, in case that this does break, or some, we see a nice reaction, 136.5. Market structure right there, you see that? And then we also can have this level right here, which is 3.5. I kind of want to do 500. Let's just do 500. 500 right around into that, in that key level. And then we have 134, or even 134. Yeah, 134 I like. 134. So we're just gonna be watching these levels as they come. And even yesterday when this when this 4-hour candle closed, the 1 a.m. The one after that closes 2 hours after London open, the next one went up, retested, created a lower high, and then we continued down. So that was also safe sells. Where was it? Right here, right? That's your lower high. That's your lower high, and this is your lower high after breaking out as this, like, because we kept rejecting 500 here. Once we broke out, created a lower high, then continued down, basically 100 pips within an hour and a half. Yeah, so that was that. Just gonna be watching and seeing what happens now. A lot of Brexit uncertainty, so fears around Brexit. So that's why pound's been experiencing this now. And GBP CAD was also perfect. Remember we said that if this level broke, we were going to continue. We said in the yesterday's daily recap, if this level broke, we were going to continue down to this market structure right here, right? So we did continue down to it. Level broke, right? Level broke, 1 hour retesting it, we closing below it, right, in Asian. Pre-London, we create a low right here. Let's go see that in 15 minutes. Okay, so this is Asian session. we're closing below it, created a new low by 230, and then we retraced up. And remember what we always say, we're only going to take trades when it's actively reacting to these levels, right? So exactly what happened, price went up to this level, 1.72488. I haven't moved this level. This is a level exactly from this analysis, 1.72488. Okay, exact same level, and we rejected it exactly. That was our liquidity grab. Up here, same market structure, and then we continued down. Where do we continue down? To our next level that we made in the daily recap yesterday, which was this market structure here. And exactly, we rejected it. So this was, first of all, this move was hella clean. Couldn't enter at the top. I was in GJ. Enter at the top. 15 pips. 15 pip stop loss above market structure, above this wick. Yeah, above that wick right there. And then just a straight move down 100 pips to the next key level. It didn't move as much as GJ, but you see that all the moves were clean. And look at that, as soon as you rejected this key level, you know, we just made a low, and then you see price went from doing this, lower highs, lower lows, and now all of a sudden we rejected a daily key level after dropping 100 pips, started doing this, right? Bullish intraday structure shift. So that was GBP CAD. Super clean move. Low made. This is your liquidity grab, and then we push further down, right? All right. That played out, and then if that, so we're gonna see how price reacts, because this does seem like a large reaction. So we're gonna see price is most likely gonna come back up to this market structure, and we'll judge it. So we'll be watching that, and in case this breaks, in case we make like a lower high somewhere, come down, and if this breaks, then it's further continuation down. But until then, we're gonna be setting up for the next move. GBP AUD, same shit. We said weekly level would be reached, 1.7950. Where is it? And in fact, we did come very close to that. We came to 6364, basically hit it, right? So let's go through that. Where is it? Yeah, so this is right here. So close below this structure right over here, 1 hour. Close below it, came down yesterday. And then what we saw was there was this level here. I'll show you where that level's from. This level is a daily level that I have from the analysis right here, okay? Where is it? 1.80480. Exact same. I haven't changed it, right? You can see right there. Because of these daily price activity over here. So, where is it? Price after we broke it, retested it right away. Closed below it, started going down. Basically, this consolidation was price just generating order flow, and then once we broke out, created a lower high, and then continued down. So as long as we were below this level, we knew that we were going to fall down to this zone, right? And then we tapped it, and then right now we went back up. So this was just lower time frame or order flow generating, and then at 5:45 a.m. price pushed down, create a new low. If you entered just here, it would have been 50 pips. 50 pips, and then above the previous high. So 50 pips here, 54, 100 pips in GBP CAD, and GJ analysis just ran through the fucking room. So 1 a.m. high created like 200 pips. So we called GJ from here, right? We said we'd go down to the trend line, then we're going to be watching it. We were going to be watching it, and then once the trend line broke, so we caught sells here. Once the trend line broke, we caught sells again. Now we're just going to be waiting for the how the week goes and watch these levels accordingly and see how price reacts to them. Yeah. All right. That's a daily recap. 180 pips, 100 pips here, 280, and then 50 pips called out from this analysis as well. 50 pips today. Well, 330 pips. So yeah, that's a good day. Didn't catch obviously all of them. I just caught GJ. But yeah, that's it for today's daily recap. Hope it was helpful. All the analysis played out. See down to here, 137.800, right? This one, once we broke this level, we had the sells, right? To this level first. Once this level broke, called this level out in yesterday's daily recap, and then now if bear structure does continue, we'll just have to watch and see how it reacts, because this is a pretty strong rejection. So we're gonna be watching and seeing how intraday price action starts printing. GBP/AUD, same thing. Once we broke back below this level, sells down to here, right? Super simple. I said safe sells on the break and retest only if price is creating bearish intraday structure. Bearish intraday structure was printing. We got our high. We got our high, and then a lower high, closed below the range, below the level, and then we got lower highs, right? So and lower lows. So bearish intraday structure printed, and once this broke, it was confirmation that yeah, we were gonna go down, and we were just gonna retest levels as they came. So weekly level reached the weekly level we've had from before, and we had then the analysis from last week as well. And this analysis played out finally. Remember, we were ranging in here for like since beginning of August, and once we couldn't stay above this level, we broke it. We knew that it was going to continue down, that this was just a lower high from the range, right? Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you guys think. If there's anything else I should analyze, let me know if you find this useful, because I'm mostly doing this for myself, and if anybody does end up making it all the way to the end of the videos and it ends up helping them, that's cool. But yeah, take it easy. Enjoy the week.